One of the most perplexing mystery in my trading is this. Um, it's fascinating. It is the most mysterious thing on earth. And God is mysterious, but this thing is even more. I don't know how it can't be, obviously. There's God is the most mysterious is the most mysterious. I know that. This one comes close to second, which is this. I know what I have to do, but I don't do it. I remember I say to myself I'm going to do something, but I cannot do it. That is the most mysterious thing that I have ever experienced in my life. I say I'm going to do something, and even if my whole existence depended on it, I won't do it. It's like it's I'm saying to myself, I have to put a stop loss on. I have to put a stop loss on, but see, 1 or 2 days later, I don't even do it. That's the problem. That is the most important thing. And then after the event, which happens often enough, it doesn't happen like once a month, once or 2 months, but it just happens. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, it happens all the time, and yet I will not do it. That is the mystery that I cannot solve. Even though it benefits me, even though if I do that one thing, it'll totally transform my trading. It'll totally transform my trading, but I just won't do it. I don't know why. I look normal. I keep talking about this over and over again too, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've I've tried. I've tried doing something about it, but it won't do it. So everything that I do, it's a concept. It's nothing is placed into concreteness. It's weird. So how do I address this? How do I figure this out? Um, how do I do something that I say I'm going to do? In the heat of the moment, it's something just causes my brain to just see. You can't just you know what it is. Um, yeah, there is a chimp in me. That's the chimp, and that chimp, when it reverts to itself, it just does whatever it wants. And yeah, that's what it is. It's the chimp. I see the chimp in me. I see it. I see the chimp. There's really nothing I can do about this chimp. There's a there's a chimp in me. There is there is. I'm telling you, there is a chimp, and you can't train a chimp. I now see the chimp. Wow. Wow. So imagine this. I go to the jungle, African savannah, and I see this chimp, and I'm trying to explain to him calculus, and the chimp is just grooming himself, and I'm attempting to explain this to him for over a year, but there's no way to explain calculus to this chimp because that chimp, there's no concept in this chimp's universe the chimp will ever be able to understand it within my own lifetime, let alone anybody. Multitudes of it requires a evolution. It requires an evolution in evolutionary change in order to remove that chimp from within me. There's no way to. There is that chimp. The chimp exists, and the chimp will run amok at the most emotionally and traumatized moment in day trading. The chimp exists. How do I fix that chimp? I don't know how to fix that chimp. But I do see the chimp now. There is a chimp in me, and I admit it, and I see it. That's the only way. It's within me. There is a chimp. There is a chimp that does whatever it wants to do, and the chimp comes out at the most critical moment in my life. And when I least suspect it, the chimp runs around and runs amok with my account. I see it. The chimp exists.